Hey everyone, how we doing? So, let's bring the mic a little bit closer so you can hear what I'm doing. Anyway, hope you're all well. This is kind of a little bit different from the norm. This is one of those vertical live streams, and the reason I've done that is because it just kind of works for me this week, only because I'm actually on call. And, well, when I say I'm on call, I'm on call with work. So these kind of streams are kind of just a little bit more flexible for me. And I could just kind of just get going with them as and when I want, or at least in this case, kind of round it up to the nearest hour or maybe half hour. So with these kind of streams, and I am trying to get through my backlog, hence I'm kind of doing a few more streams than normal. Tonight's stream is all going to be about building this, the LEGO Batmobile from the Batman animated series. It's set 76274. It comes with 400 pieces, or just over actually. 3 minifigures, and it's got the longest name known to man as far as Lego sets go. Anyway, it's called Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. There we go. You can just about see that. This is kind of always a bit different working in vertical. It really is. But anyway, it's all good fun. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. I got the usual music. What did you think of the intro? Anyone who was out there watching the intro, let me know what you thought about that. And if you happen to be watching this back as well, let me know what you maybe thought of it. Was it a bit too funky? I thought it went quite well with the Batmobile. But anyway, let's put on some music, shall we? Here it comes. And so yeah, if you happen to be new around here, then please do hit that like button. It really does help me with the algorithm. And I'm not really sure how long this is going to take me to build. Like I say, it's just over 400 pieces long. We've got 3 minifigures. It comes with a really cool Batman. And as a lot of you know, I am a pretty big Batman fan. I'm way over the average anyway. And one of my favourite Batmen, or at least the Batmobile anyway, is this one. And it's a very rarely seen one, actually. There we go. I really like it, and it's a motorized one. I absolutely love it to bits, I really do. And I'm kind of thinking I should be doing some more stuff with this. I love remote control cars. I used to race cars back in the day when I was a wee teenager, and I think this is underrated. Like, really, I mean, it's not been around for years, but back in the day, I just loved it, man. I love this kind of compact armored vehicle. Anyway, it's popping down here for now. The one I'm building tonight is nothing like that. It's kind of more elegant, if anything. Anyway, let's say hello to a few of you peeps out there as well. Hopefully, I'm coming across okay as well. This might be in portrait or vertical style, but I'm still going to be doing the build cam. How are you going to do that, Mike, you say? Well, let's add it, and let's see what happens, shall we? Here we go. Whee! And there it is. See? Nothing's changed. It's just a little bit user-friendly on the mobiles. And I'm just, like I say, I'm just doing this because it kind of just works. And very rarely do I do them, but I do like doing them because it's kind of experimental. It kind of pushes the envelope out there. And between you and me, it's a good excuse just to get another build done, in all honesty. Anyway, let's say hello to a few other people. Out there in August. Can only be one country, can't it? Well, actually, it could be Asia. But of course it's not. It is Australia. Good to see you guys. It's LEGO TB. Oh, I like that. I love the way it just kind of appears at the top as opposed to being along the bottom. It's different, isn't it? That's what I like about doing it. It's kind of quite surprising, and I kind of find that really exciting. I know it probably sounds a bit strange, but because I live stream so much, I kind of like surprises. It'd be like that if I went over to Twitch. I've got Titanium J out there as well saying greetings. Hello, mate. How you doing? Here we go. Too funky, not possible. Top man. That's what I like to hear. I kind of liked it. I heard it a few times today. I was like, do you know what? I think that'd make a good intro sequence. So that's exactly what I did. Oh, look at the old lens. It's actually the lens looks quite wide actually. When I was setting it up, it was quite narrow, but no, I think that's quite good, you know. Anyway, let me know if it's coming across okay where you guys are. If you're watching me on a TV screen, it probably doesn't look quite so good because I'm kind of in the vertical. This kind of design is kind of set for being on stuff like mobile phones and iPads, tablets, that kind of thing, I guess. AK-47 is out there as well. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Titanium says, hey, Madlib. Ostiv's out there too. Hello, Ostiv's. The King. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hey, how's all your weeks going as well, guys? I haven't seen you. It always feels weird. What is today anyway? Today's well, it's a funny old day of the week. Is it Wednesday? It's kind of no one's doing anything. Gaz is normally streaming on a Wednesday, and he just said to me, so he's going to take the week off, just take a bit of a break, you know, reflect on stuff, and come back next week all powered up with some new ideas. So I was just like, so I was like, yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just jump in. I'm on call this week, so I won't be doing a stream this weekend. But I thought, you know what, I'll just do Wednesday night instead. What have we got out there? He says, hey, there we go. Good time to see you, man. Hey, dude, good time to see you as well. Like I say, it's a little bit later than normal, so hopefully get a few more Aussies and maybe even a few more Americans on board as well. But anyway, I'm going to have to do a parallel one or a vertical one for you guys. But, dude, let's get out the aeroplane, Super Sup. And this is for you, my friend. And thank you so much as well. Love a super chat, and I love this video too.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Sweet. Right, thank you so much for that, Steve. That was really cool. That just makes it all worth the while for doing it. It really does. Salix is out there too. You can see Salix. It feels really weird doing a Wednesday. I used to do Wednesdays all the time back in the day. Ohio, waving to you from Ohio. Good to see you, dude. Mate, it's only a couple of 1,000 miles away. I'm sure if I sat on top of the Cabino, I'd probably see you with a very strong pair of binoculars. Hey, Jay. Yeah, it's really nice to see Jay out there too. And looks good on the TV. Justine, the beautiful Justine. Justine, I miss you. I really do. I need to know if you guys well, just let me know. Let me know when I'm going to see you possibly next. Maybe Manchester? Maybe. Chicago again. He goes, love Leslie. Good to see you, dude. Right. AK-47. I love her, but really, what I really love, Upper Plaza in Michigan. I'm half Uber. Good stuff. All right, okay, so let's get building, shall we? Got some synthy music going on in the background. Check out the survey as well, folks. Got 16 votes on that. Who wins in a superhero fight? I'm going to do another one on Friday, Wolverine versus Deadpool. Just see why that comes up like. Oh, Batman's out in front at the moment with 56% of the votes. Keep them coming in, folks. And Ostis Brick says, I'll see you again next year in Chicago. Phenomenal. Brilliant. Yeah, I just so you guys know, and this is kind of just being a little bit committed, probably a bit over committed in some respects. I've already bought, I paid for, because they're totally non-refundable. I don't know how you can get away with that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm sure they used to be refundable. I've already got my airline tickets. The weird thing is, I did ask them, I said, how much is it for a flexible ticket? Well, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, it was something like, and I kid you not, it was something like £2,500. I said, that's more expensive than business class. And they went, yeah. I said, I'd rather go business class and take a punt on it. But anyway, it's actually cheaper. This is the most ridiculous thing. As I said, so it's cheaper to actually just cancel the ticket rather than buy a flexible ticket. And they were like, yeah. Because the ticket was like £650, something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, well, in that case, I'm getting a flexible one. So there we go. There's your Batman. Oh, if I can just mess around with that. There we go. Oh, he's kind of there. There's your Batman. Really nice face on it, actually. It would have been cool to get a hairpiece. I always think if you get a Lego set and it comes with a helmet or a mask or something like that, I think they should make it mandatory that you get a hairpiece as well. Because Bruce Wayne has, you know, a good head of hair on him. Anyway, this is the cowl or the mask. It's the only thing I know that they call it a cowl. I don't know what makes a cowl over a mask. I don't know. COWEL, I think it is. Anyway, dual molded as well. That's quite cool. I love this Batman. Love him. Really do. I think he's probably maybe in my top 5 Batmen. Oh, it's really good. I like that a lot. That is a really good figure. This is an expensive set, by the way, folks. I think it was like £55. I've had this since June the 1st, I think. And I thought, well, I was thinking, well, what should I stream tonight? What should I build? And I was like, well, I don't think this has come out in America yet. Comes out in about 24 hours. I know loads of people in America have been fortunate to get get loads of the new Lego sets, but I haven't seen anyone get this early. But anyway, let's just pop him there, standing up. The cape makes him a little sort of back heavy. Oh, I tell you what is a good look though. I like that. Just to show you that. How about that? Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. Looks really, really cool. Anyway, anyone who's just sort of popping in or just around, hey Greg, hey everyone, good to see you, Just Peter. If you do me a favour, just give the stream a thumbs up. I'd be super grateful, and thank you so much for that, because it just lets people know that we're out and about. In all honesty, it really does. Like I say, this isn't going to be a particularly long stream. It's just me wanting to get through some Lego sets and doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. I'll tell you what, I'll put that over there. I won't be using that for a moment. Anyway, let's get some building done, shall we? TJ saying that does look good, dude. Honestly, the bat figure is very, very good. It's the set is too expensive, and it is the wrong color. I have no doubt about that. But I do like blue. Blue is my favorite color, so I can kind of let it go. Really like that blue as well. This isn't the color of the Batmobile. That is the color. I mean, in some lights, it does look like the right color. But the design choice, and it was a design choice, was to do it like that. And I think, do you know what? I think fair enough. I'm sure there's going to be people out there. I'm sure there has already been people out there, I should say, that have already given it a recolor. And you know what? I'd like to see it in yellow. I don't know why. I think it's just because the Batman logo is in yellow. Or it depends what your Batman is, but this one certainly is anyway. And I love Batman. I really do. He's a cool superhero. And that's why I've asked the question. Because I thought, what two superheroes are quite kind of close to each other in terms of what they're like. And let's face it, they're quite sort of fragile characters in one respect. And they kind of try and keep their past, their origin stories at arm's length. Great stories. Both are really, really good. Both are extremely rich. Like Batman. You know, I remember the Flash asked him once. He said, remind me, what is your superpower? And Ben Affleck's Batman turned around and said, I'm rich. I thought, yeah, that's not a bad superpower. Anyway, it's good fun. Madlib saying, hi, Zishu, which can only mean that Zishu is out there. Zishu, good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Bonnie Briggs is there too. My word, there's bundles of people out there today. Like I say, it's not normally my gig on a Wednesday. I'm just kind of keeping the seat warm for Gaz. And it kind of works for me doing this sort of stream as well. Doesn't happen too often. But like I say, folks, even like I can honestly say, I think just about every video I do is like an experiment. It really is. Still to this day. And I've done blooming hundreds of them. Anyway, one day, hopefully not too long now, we'll hit that 10,000. What happens at 10,000? Once I hit 10,000 subscribers? Absolutely nothing. It really does. Nothing will change. Other than we're not too far away from getting the city on the go. Still doing some work down here. Just so you guys know, I'm doing some putting up. I'm going to be measuring up this weekend, and I'm going to be putting up blinds. I really wish I could do this as content, but I just need to get certain aspects done because I want to kind of get out of using. Oh, I love this track of music, by the way. I want to get out of using Studio 2 every now and again. It's a bit disruptive, and the amount of time I'm ever in that room. I mean, it's a complete waste of money, really, having that room. So I want it to all be down here. Now, to do that, I need to be able to control natural light, i.e. the sun. And I can't at the moment because I've got this great big 3 meter by 2 meters 20 sliding door that also acts as a window. So with that in mind, to control the light, and I need to darken it up, I need to get some massive roller blinds. I'll be measuring up that at the weekend. Once that's done, and then I can put the city back in again and stuff, and then I can start playing around with train track, and then we'll start seeing some more stuff from me, more stuff like people seem to like my vlogs. So I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogs. That's going to be my thing. Vlogs, the odd short. And yes, that will probably include my techniques, which again is an experiment. It really is. I promise you that. It is an experiment. It's a bit of an ongoing one, but I think this week's going to be my technique number 17. Which is looking rather good. Other than Yep. Just double checking where all the pins are. All looking pretty good. Yeah, that goes there. They go there. Yep, that goes there. Cool. Right. So I've just got that one to take out. So that's not needed. Glad I didn't go too far into that. I am one of these people, I have to say. It wouldn't have been an issue because I've got thousands of these pins down there. Be careful though. It's warm. It's warm in the cabin as well. That's why I'm keeping the stream probably to around... Well, it won't be any longer than a couple of hours, folks. It won't take me that long to build this. Right, where was I? Let's put that on there. And that will go quite nicely in there. So the blues come together like that. That goes in there like so. So that's not needed, except for that one. That goes like that. And then what that means is that frees up a couple of pins for me to use here. That will go in there like that. How have you all been anyway this week? It's been really hot here in London. It's 25 degrees in here at the moment. I haven't even got anything in here to keep me cool other than my Brickworld Chicago bottle. There we go. Some of you who's been there will recognise that. And it's got some very cold Ribena in it. That's it. Anyway, that's very tasty. Bunny Bricks out there. Perfect timing, Greg. Building the Lion King myself. I needed some Lego entertainment. Ha! Superb. Great to have you here, Bonnie. It really is. AK-47 says, actually, I'm going to get Black Morning Falcons. And the reason is I need Captain America's shield and integrate that. Or I need my own design. Good stuff. Andrew says, Brick Fair Virginia starts tomorrow. Does it? Oh, is Brandon going? Brick Hive? Because he doesn't live too far away from there. I'd imagine they'll do something special from there as well, because I know the Brick Babe doesn't live too far from there. Mine Andrew says, enjoy the Brick Show, Andrew. Titanium J says, I'm going to be moving rooms pretty soon. I get to redo my whole display. That'll be fun, getting a bit more space. Yeah, that's good. More space, a few more problems as well, but it'd be fun to do. I'll keep an eye on that. Post some stuff over on Instagram. AK-47 says, it'd be so cool to think about the Black Millennium Falcon and you get Captain America's shield. No Bremer, bing bong burnt down. No, that does look really good, actually, I have to say. The Black Falcon does look really good. I have suggested someone somewhere should do a Black Falcon video with Black Falcon Knights in it. Maybe even do a bit of a sort of a what if thing on it as well, whereby don't have it as black, like have it as in the color black, but do something like castleize it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I would do that, but I've got too many other projects on the go, so I'm just throwing it out there. If anyone else wants to do it, not that I'll get any credit for it or anything like that. I won't be asking for that. Let's put that over there. I do like this blue. This blue reminds me of the TARDIS blue. Oh, do you know what? It is the same blue, actually. That's good. That'll be a picture next to each other then tomorrow. Talking of pictures, actually, girls and boys, if you do have any Lego-related pictures, I do a segment every Friday on my podcast called London Calling, where people sending me in their pictures. The Lego-related pictures. It can be new sets that they've bought, that they've built. It can be just stuff they've bought, maybe their Lego haul. send it through to me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. And the reason being, I will show it off on Friday and give you guys and girls a shout out. And it helps my community get to know you guys and girls. And there's always the usual ones, the usual suspects that send them through to me, which I always love. Even Bonnie Bricks has been known to send me her pictures through. Cool. That's looking good. Just making sure that goes on there. Just double checking. I don't know why I'm double checking. It's really I'm talking too much. Someone out there's giving me lots of hearts. I appreciate that. Brickmania Trevor's out there. He's certainly going to be sending me pictures this weekend. Good stuff. And Trevor's videos out there. Hello, Lego family. Lots of love out there for Trevor. I've got 2 Trevors out there. The 2 Trevors. Brickmania Trevor. He's in Chicago, folks. And we've got Trevor's videos, who's I don't know, somewhere up north, I'm guessing. Ooh, I wonder what that'll end up doing. Look at that. Very cool. I'm curious, actually. I think I asked this last time I was streaming vertical. I'm curious to know what people are watching me on. So I think Lego Team B, Justine, she's watching me on a TV. And she said it looks good. What about you guys? What are you watching me on? TJ, what are you watching me on? Brickmania Trevor, what are you watching me on? What devices am I being watched on? And if you guys as well, you guys out there thinking of what you're going to be building this week, or maybe this weekend, maybe you're going to do it with your family, maybe you're going to do it on your own for once. This is quite nice, just doing this. I was talking to Bonnie a little while ago about streaming on my own and stuff like that, because London Calling is like very community based and everybody's in there and it's a big pile of fun and stuff like that, and it's all good fun, it's all good stuff, love it. But equally, one of my favourite parts of London Calling is just when I have that first sort of 10 minutes with you lot out there, just you and me, just chatting about some of the new stuff that's happened, and I get to say hi to you all and things like that. I like that. And that's kind of what gave me the idea, really, to be streaming by myself. Albeit this isn't actually a London Eye. Oh, it's so funny. I always like to sort of brand live streams, certain live streams, all my live streams actually. I don't know why I'm saying certain, it's everything. I give them certain names, and this one is called More London. These vertical live streams are called More London. Why are they called More London? Because there's a place in London called More London, believe it or not. I walk through it every day, actually, to go from London Bridge Station round to the south side, or the north side, I should say. South to north side, anyway. Bonnie is saying, Alex is saying he's mailed a video, he's mailed a photo over to me. Good stuff. TJ says, I've been working on Ninjago Tournament Temple. Oh, I do like that set. See lately, 7 more bags left. It should be finished. How much are you liking it, TJ? I'm curious, because I think it looks magnificent. It's like one of the best sets of the year, in my opinion. Yet hardly anyone's talking about it. I find that so strange. Turns out, says Bonnie Bricks, it turns out I shouldn't stream solo. Last stream I made, people cried and started singing renditions of Hairspray. Trevor. That is funny. Good stuff, though. Trevor says he is watching this on his iPhone. Not long finished for the day. Absolutely roasting. Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. It's warm down here as well, which is why I'm not going to be messing around. I even noticed my fingers are slightly sweatier than normal. So that just shows you the humidity down here. But there is a bit of a breeze today, I will say that. Yeah, I like it when you it can be more emotive when you stream by yourself, and also as well you kind of learn how to carry it. And then I realise quite often why I do like streaming with lots of other people because it kind of reserves some energy of mine. Right. My word, there is a lot of dark blue in this, which is kind of strangely unsurprising. Let's be serious. Oh, this is very long synth music. Very Portishead. Has anyone heard of Portishead before? Massive band from the 90s. Kind of had almost their own genre of music they did. I'd put it this way, right? No one's ever done anything like it. And that's not a bad thing. Wandering Star. Brilliant track. Right, where do you go? Okay, there. Yeah, Wandering Star and Bow and Arrow. Amazing tracks. In fact, you hear quite a lot of their music in soundtracks now. So yeah, boys and girls, don't forget, ping me over your pictures. Especially you, Bonnie, if you're building something tonight. Even if you don't finish it, Bonnie, send it my way. TJ says it's a gorgeous set. So many good details, lots of great figs as well. My favourite thing so far is a sticker of Ninjago trading card. Is it? TJ, send that pic. I would like to see that. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. The reason I want to see it is because I love Ninjago. I built Cole's mech. Cole's mech's just over there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I am going to make a video on it. I'm just not going to review it. And I was shooting the footage for the review for the mobile construction crane. Oh my God, that is so awkward to film it because it's so blooming big. I'm trying to do it in vertical as well. So it's going to be an interesting one once it comes out. I've got a few more shots to do. I'll finish that. That'll probably come out Saturday, actually. So you'll have content from me today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday as well. I might release it on Saturday. One of those things, you just kind of release it as soon as you can, I suppose. Like I said, there's another set that comes out in America tomorrow. Sure, that's nice and straight. Hey, we've got KO out there as well. Hey, KO, how you doing? Good to see you, dude. I'm intrigued, actually. Let's have a look at this survey. 29 votes so far on the survey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Batman is leading at the moment with 55. Interesting. Oh, do you know what? I've just thought of another character I should have maybe put in there. Maybe another day. Oh, we've got a little bit of Technic coming up in this one. Where's Echo Bricks when I need him? Right, so it goes in there. So we've got a little cogwheel. I do find these wheels are really bloody useful, they are. Good to see you, Saletscape. As always, giving out lots of love to our LEGO family. KO. It's going to be an interesting year, this one. Well, it's been a very interesting year so far, actually. So much still to do. Oh, got another one of those to put in there. They mesh together really, really well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be putting a bar, not a bar, it's an axle. I'm out of the Technic nuts all over after me. It's going to go through there. That gear is going to lock with that. So I'm just doing this. I enjoy my my reviews, actually, and there will be long form reviews coming from me in the future as well. Like I say, once I can get this sort of more studio-fied, I might even change things around in this section as well. Don't know if I want to use it. Depends. That's the problem, isn't it? You want to do stuff, but quite often it'll be stuff that you don't necessarily do too often. So you kind of got to deconstruct stuff. There we go. So whatever that's going to be at the back there. Like I say, I've stayed away from reviews and stuff like that. That's what made me sort of double check it. It actually wasn't even out in America yet. There we go. Yeah, that all turns around. That's telling you there it should do. It's only the one gear on there. Funny, I would have put another one on there. Personally, maybe Lego feels though it's strong enough as it is. Right, got one of these sort of double plate depth bricks as well. It's really good to have you all here, by the way. Like I say, this is only on the off chance I'm doing this, so I do appreciate it. Didn't even really advertise it. I was just like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to do it. Let's go for it. I got a half hour to get it ready, and that was it. Right, so that nicely fits in there. Okay, got two. I don't really get too many of these pieces actually, because they're kind of like 3x3s, but cross versions of them. That fits in there beautifully like that, like a jigsaw. How wonderful is that? I'll try and bring it a bit closer for you guys. There you go. It kind of looks quite all right, the build stream. I've purposely wore navy blue tonight as well because it kind of goes with the Batmobile, I think, don't you think? Brickmania Trevor says, Greg, I will be sending you pictures next weekend of the Brickmaniac Showcase, August the 10th and 11th. I tell you what, Trevor, if you want to, feel free to send me a picture of it, of the event. I know you've got a thing up there, sort of on Instagram, saying what you're going to do. Feel free to send it to me, and I'll show it off. If you want, and then it kind of tees it up quite nicely next week, because I can tell people I'm going to be showing some pictures of this next week. Oh, and just one thing as well, because it's only fair, if you do send me pictures of people's mocks from it, do me a little favour, let me know who's done each mock. So if I'm not saying necessarily label each image, though if you could, that'd be super helpful. I just want to make sure that people are credited appropriately for their mocks. Otherwise, just pop it in the email to me. AK47 says, not by Lego, only by my wallet. I bought the Ninjago dragon and the neck. I can't wait. Yeah, there's a really big Ninjago dragon coming out tomorrow in America. It is huge, and I totally want it. But for now, I kind of wanted the mech, and I kind of recently I built two large mechs. One being the Dreams mech, which is so big, and the other one. The other one being Cole's Titan mech. I was going to ask that actually, because I'm pretty sure I haven't got it. TJ, have let me just make sure I get that around the right way. Yay. TJ, have you built Jay's Titan mech? Just want to know what that's like. Is that any good? It looks quite a cool design, but I think the designers kind of went right out their way with Cole's Titan mech, because the dexterity in those legs is ridiculous, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so look, got a little bit of detail in there, got binoculars going on just there. And then the next maneuver is just putting that in there like that. There's quite a bit of detail in that bit there. Titanium says the Source Dragon of the Motion is on my radar. Oh, okay, yeah. Just waiting for a gift with purchase or double points as a sale. The micro space gift with purchase coming back is not enough to entice me. Yeah, I'm the same actually. I'm been really good recently about what Lego I purchase and stuff like that. I'm meant to be getting some stuff from Brick-a-Pick, and I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to get it. But I'm pretty cool, you know. I'm not really that. I don't have to be too quick about getting it. One thing I did buy though this week was Doctor Doom, the minifigure. Only comes in one set. Is quite getting a lot more expensive. Wasn't that long ago. He was about £20 or $20. Anyway, Robert Downey Jr. comes along and says, "Yeah, I'm going to be playing him. Different mask, same task." Everyone goes crazy, and so I'm on Bricklink the next day ordering them, and already I can see the prices going up for it. So if you want one, now's probably your chance to get it. It was actually about 4 people in the UK that sold it, all around the same sort of price, roughly give or take a couple of quid. And while I was there, what else did I get? I got something for the city actually, like just 2x4 dark bluish grey tiles, like you do. Trevor saying, Bunny Bricks, you and your streams make a real difference to everyone who supports you within the community. Ah, Trevor's full of love tonight. Trevor, I want to. When's your next motion capture coming out? Right, there we go. That's all looking rather good. Right, 2 of those up next, and then we're going over here. Really? Yep. Okay. Hopefully that's going to say bag 1 done. Phew, bag 1 done. Now I'm just going to look at something on there. Honestly, Robert Downey Jr. appears in MCU sooner than you might think. I have never seen so many people go absolutely nuts when he was announced. Honestly, it was really fun to watch as well. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, why we got him back, and aren't they going to get confused? But I don't know. I actually quite like it. They're obviously not going to go down this kind of normal origin story for Doctor Doom, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. I think that if they're going to do it with anyone else, he would be the guy, and I mean his character as well. So who knows where it's going to take us? But it's something different anyway. Okay, this is bag 2, and by the way, just so you know what I have done, I just pre-sort the set out a little bit, so nothing too crazy. Just literally just helps me undo the bags and that. I never think people find people opening bags is particularly interesting, so I just do it. I know I don't anyway. And whenever I do live streams, whenever I do anything, I always do it from the point of view as what would people necessarily think. I certainly occasionally indulge myself. Most of the time, though. Most of the time, I'm just kind of thinking it from the viewer's perspective. This is Harley Quinn. She looks great, actually. Nice print on the legs. There is because they've printed white on the torso, just under the neck. It's white, but it's not really white. It's more pink. That's what happens when you print on that. I sort of wonder if they could they not double print on it or something like that. Yeah, even her face looks a bit pinkish actually. Yeah, okay. Print on the legs looks great though, and this is a really cool minifigure. I wonder how many people take this figure, right, of Harley Quinn, and just put it in their castle setup. I know I would, but then most things I do is slightly unorthodox. But honestly, I find it the best way to learn. Right, what goes in there then? Oh yeah, okay. I was just thinking, okay, if that's going to be a little bar that goes through there, how are we going to apply some clutch power to that? Trevor's been crazy busy. Yeah. Yeah, that is the way of the world, unfortunately. I hope you get some good rest on Friday, mate. Okay, so there we go. Now, of course, this is based on Batman the Animated Series. But there's a new animated series coming out tomorrow called The Caped Crusader. Comes out on Amazon Prime. I'm quite excited about it, actually. It looks really good. I've looked at a preview of it, or a trailer. And, yeah, looks phenomenal. So, that's on. That comes out tomorrow. Would I watch it tomorrow? Might do. Might get an episode of it. I mean, normally speaking, cartoons are about 20 minutes long or something like that. Well, I'll tell you one thing I will say. I've been watching one brilliant cartoon recently. It's called Pacific Rim. The Black. It's really good. I totally recommend checking that out. Has anyone else out there seen that? Oh, this keeps going on and on. This is extending the snot areas. It's a really good show. I mean, I'm a big fan of Pacific Rim anyway. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it. Actually, when I say I haven't seen it, I watched it when I went to Chicago. Yeah, it was Chicago. I think was I going to Boston? I was going to one of them anyway. Not too long ago, a few months ago. First time I'd ever seen it. And oh yeah, it was really good. Right, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I have pre-put the stickers on this as well. In case you're wondering, did I film it? Yes, I did. And I tell you what, some of these stickers were a lot more tricky than you might think as well. Especially this one. Because I tell you what, right, I don't know if there's something about slopey bricks, but they seem to be more oily than anything else. So they are the hardest I've come across yet. So tomorrow, for my continuing experiment of my technique, it will be a slope and a big one as well. Interesting to see how that goes. I say that. I've got to edit it up. Tomorrow lunchtime. I normally do first thing in the morning. But I've got the builders round tomorrow. So I won't be doing that. They tend to start quite early as well. Come back. I say start early. I'll probably be up working. I'll drop my wife off probably around 7 o'clock to the station, and then I will be back doing some stuff, and they'll come round and I'll just say, yeah, do this, that, and the other, and then they'll just get on. There we go. We're putting the rear end of the Batmobile together. Oh, not with those though. Bonnie's saying, thanks, Trev. Hope your week simmers down. Roll on the weekend. Yeah. Bonnie, how long have you got left of your maternity leave? Are you quite a way through it? Are you looking forward to going back already? Or are you, because it'll probably be like a little break for you going back to work, I would have thought. Anyway, I hope the little ones are all settling in okay. Right, how many of these we got? to. So we're going to do some offsetting now. Trevor, your mock was fantastic at Bricktastic. All credit to you, King Oldendorf. Certainly was. KO, you going to go back to Bricktastic in 2025? I think Bonnie's going. Trevor, you going to come? I don't know if it's up or down for you. I'm going to hazard a guess. I think it's down. Okay, they just go out like that. Now, normally speaking, you think that would kind of go down or something like so. But they don't actually. They're just kind of... They're quite rigid when you put them that way round. Interesting. That's what it's been used for in this one anyway. Let's put Pew there. It's funny, when I'm building, sometimes when you're building upside down, it can make things slightly problematic. Okay, yeah. I think this is going to be one of those ones that where the light will bounce off it quite nicely. It goes there. Is that just the one? Yeah. A couple more stickers to add. Again, these are ones I did earlier. There you go. And again, I always just do the stickers because it's just easy. It's easier for me. But I absolutely don't mind doing stickers on live streams. So this one goes this side. I'm going to go hazard a guess it goes there. Goodness for that. And then the other one, which I'm hoping is this piece here, just goes here. KO's already signed up. Yeah, I've got to sign up actually. Bonnie says, yeah, I'm off until next year. Blimey. Childminder can't take Leia until February. So we'll be working from home, watching her in January. And definitely not. Don't want to go back to work, but also 2 under 2 is harder work. 2 under 2 is harder work, actually. My my best friend actually stayed at home. He was a stay-at-home dad. And they had 4 kids under the age of 5. And you know what? They all grew up to be great kids. Phenomenal family. They really are. But yeah, they kind of did what you did. Just have them early, get them all done and dusted, and then crack on. I think they're already going to have 2. And then one wanted 3, so they ended up having 3. And then after that, it was like, well, let's not stop at 3. Let's round it up and have a 4th. And that's what they did. Right, that's good. I could hear everything's going okay though. Yeah, he's done a great. He's back to work now. I say they're growing up. They're sort of the youngest is 17. The others are sort of off doing their masters, and I think one actually didn't want to bother with university. So he's just out there working. In fact, I think, if I'm right in saying, he might be up in Edinburgh at the moment. I mean, you've got to keep your eye on what you're building here. There's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. Gone for a slightly 80s vibe with the music, with a hint of 70s and a touch of 90s either side of it. There we are so far. You can see it's just going to be long, isn't it? I'll have to. I've probably got some cards behind me. Actually, I've got so many things that are in drawers. I've got so much storage space I'm gonna have down here. Oh, and by the way, the drawers that I've got down here that go underneath the IKEA tables, I got another 4 the other day. So I've got loads and loads of space for that lot, which is great. My wife's happy because I can get it all out the house then, or a lot of it anyway. Alright, where does that go? It goes there. My god, there are so many studs on the side. Bits and like bricks and plates. And it's all slightly offset. Look at those. Look, see how it's just slightly the black plate is proud of the 2x2 brick. Honestly. I'm like, right, that's right. Of course it is. Brickmania Trevor says, I am 4 of 5 children in my family. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm one of 3. And I'm the shortest. I'm 6 foot and I'm the shortest one. Honestly. That was always a thing between me and my brothers. But I am the youngest. I have to keep reminding him of that. Which is kind of fun. Alright, let's do the same to that. Seems to be 2 on the go. There it is. How are we doing anyway? I'm only 50 minutes in, that's good. Let's pop that on that side. Does it go that way? Yep. I always think yellow and navy blue go really well together. There you go, there's the front, there's the lights. I think they look pretty good. Yeah. Bonnie's saying, but yeah, love my kiddies. You don't want to wish the time away, but looking forward to being able to just nip to the shops and the pub whenever. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that kind of helps as they get older. As they get older, it does get easier. But then other things kind of creep in, I suppose. So it's kind of ever changing. Again, very exciting. Oh, this looks good. Let's pop that in there. How about you, Trevor? Have you got any siblings? There we go. There's your Batmobile control panel. It's kind of nice, isn't it? I like that. Can I go full screen on that? Oh yeah, I can actually. Oh, if I disappear, you know why. There you go. I think that's quite cool. Anyway, take that out of there. That just about works. Phew. Again, wasn't too sure what was going to happen there. But the excitement is... see what happens, eh? Right, let's pop that over there. How many of those do I want? 2 of those. How's your build coming along, Bonnie? I won't ask you too many questions because I don't want to put you off your build. But I think it was a Disney set you're doing. And really, I guess that's not really a hard guess, is it? Let's see how that survey is going. Keep the thumbs up coming, folks. Like I say, that always helps the streams out. And let's go to the poll. Oh, it's 50-50. 40 votes. Who wins a superhero fight? Batman, 50%. Iron Man, 50%. Oh, look at that. I love these. 2x6s. Phenomenal. Bonnie says, yeah, it was a big Simba. Almost finished. Bag 2. Yeah, I tell you what, looks like a really nice set. I'd rather have that. I think I'd rather have that than the smaller one. The smaller one's good, but it's nowhere near as good as the UCS version. And I think Simba, in my opinion anyway, both are very good. Is better than the Tuxedo Cat. Okay, got another 2 of these. this is going to click. This is quite a satisfying click sound. Listen to this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, very nice. Let's forward that one a bit. There we go. Right, that one there. That one there. Got a few of these. Oh, Kate's out there. I'm building the Batman Classic TV series, Batman Cowl Mask. Almost finished. Yeah, that's my favourite one out of all of them, actually. That one, the Adam West one. It's kind of just a little bit more interesting. What with the eyebrows, the true eyebrows on it, which, in theory, sounds like a bit of an odd design choice. In practice, it works very well. Actually, I'm curious. Bonnie Bricks is really into her Disney. I think Trevor's really into his Minions. But I'm intrigued. Let me know, what themes do you guys and girls out there like? Kate, what sort of themes do you like? TJ, massive Ninjago fan, like myself. Well, he's the ultimate Ninjago fan, in all honesty. But yeah, let me know, guys and girls. What sort of themes are you really into? Oh, I like the way this goes on here. Oh, this is going to look good, I have to say. Does that go in? I would pull them in if I was that. Yes, it's brilliant. So cool. Like, they're designed to go on like that. And I was thinking it'd look better if it just goes in a little bit like that. And then you turn the page and boom, it does it. Phenomenal. And then you got these as well, which again is quite a new piece. Something I'd like to see if anyone out there's got both of the Simba cats, because they are both pretty good builds in their own right. I don't know, I just like a comparison between the two of them, and at the end of it, know which one is actually worth the most value to you or to consumers. Oh, I like this track. I was thinking I should start using this actually when I do the odd vlog. Maybe like it's a good track to use for. Yeah, it does go like that. Oh, that's nice. For when, I don't know, just shooting some B footage or something like that. Bonnie says, yeah, I got both Big and Wee Simba. Oh, I had to say you're Scottish without saying you're Scottish. For my birthday, keep seeing everyone swapping Big Simba and Tuxedo. That reminds me, actually, you sent me the picture. I'm pretty sure I showed that off. I do occasionally file them slightly in the wrong place. Very occasionally. But yeah, that was a really cool hole. Hole? It's a bizarre word I found, hole. Hull, H-U-L-L. Hall, H-A-L-L. Hall. H-A-U-L. Bonkers. I'm just throwing these clicks in for people that like the odd clicks. Still 50-50. Okay. So you go in there like that. It's going to go on top, presumably, like there. I say presumably, it does. I'm one of these people that just looks ahead, and then so I do make a point. I don't look at this one. I look at the right hand side, and then I just put it all together. And then I realise, oh yeah, I might have missed something on there. Bad, isn't it? That is. There we go. Salix says, I love the story of this magical British bloke and the sets. And he said sex then, S-E-C-K-S. Not what you lot were thinking. So yeah, he goes, I love the story of this magical British bloke and the sets based on that. I'm into Lego movie stuff. Oh, I bought something via the movies the other day. I love the helmets collection, and I love the Super Mario, Animal Crossing, Harry Potter, Star Wars, but I'd love to see Lego bring out, yeah, I'm the same. That said, you can buy good custom Star Trek. Brickmania now sell them, or at least sell torsos anyway, and they have got a Star Trek set. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to buy that. That said, if they may still have it next year when I go to Brickmania. Right, that goes there. And you've got these kind of loaves that go there as well. They go in line there. Oh, this is nice. It's very intricate. Very intricate this is. It's 2, 4, 6. It's 8 studs wide, so it's as big as a Speed Champion. So it's in Speed Champion scale. This is a good track as well. Really like this one. By the way, Kate, you've got some seriously good taste there as well. Oh, this is nice. So look at this. So we're going to do that piece there. Do you know what? Let's just make it that little bit bigger so you can see this come together as well. Here we go. So while I'm out the picture, there we go. That goes on there like so. So we've got jumper plate, and then just to sort of finish that off quite nicely, we then got this. Now I'm curious, guys and girls out there, for the build camera, do you want me to brighten it up? So let's see if I can brighten it. There we go. What's that? I don't know, but it's brighter than what it was before. Anyway, I'm going to do it there. I think that looks a bit better. Tell me if you think that's too bright. I think that's okay, but I'm always looking to make improvements, even if it's on the fly. Especially when I'm doing these streams as well. Like I say, it's quite a different ball game doing these because it's a different experience for me, and it's probably a different experience for you. Yeah, I've seen that. So what we're developing here and assembling is the front grille. Of course, if this was electric, wouldn't have any of that. Ah, I like it. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same again. KO's been a Greater Londoner for 30 months. Wow, dude. You was like one of the first. Salix has been a member for 18 months. Dudes, that's unreal, that is. That is a lot of support I've had from you guys. So thank you so much for that. Oh, I see. Right, that goes in the groove. That stays outside the groove then. Oh yeah, look, so you've got these little grooves in there. And it's the third one along, or one of the end ones that you put it on. Do you know what? There's actually quite a few little build techniques in this. It's more than meets the eye. Let's put it that way.
She's extraordinary, my jeans are torn.
Oh yeah, I remember this song.
Her lips taste cherry, my eyes are.
It's a bit sort of country bizarre. Thank you for all the support, guys and girls. Honestly, I'm so lucky. This is quite delicate. There we go. This is going to be quite the muscle car, this one. Right, I'm presuming that's going to go on top there. Yo. I quite like putting a bit of singing into it. Into the tracks of music. Hope you don't mind it as well. Hope you don't put you off too much or anything like that. But again, just sort of trying it out. Right, that is bag 2 done. Oh man, we have proper put that front together. Look at that. Ooh, where it's so navy blue, it really kind of sticks out, doesn't it? I like that. Right. Bag 3 coming up. Let's pop these down here. Right, there we are. Ah, no, this has got a very good minifigure in it. It really has. Let's have a look over here. Over here, KO celebrating member for 30 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you as well to Salix. And not forgetting Trevor's videos for 16 months. That's a long time, guys. That's a really long time. Super appreciate that. Kate says, thank you, Greg. Yeah, I'm always into the top good stuff, but I love my Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and I love my movies. Yeah, me too. I'm intrigued. Kate, tell me, you're a big Mark Hamill fan. Are you into Batman and the animated series? Mark Hamill does the voice for Joker. Mark Hamill is one of Hollywood's best, in my opinion, one of Hollywood's best voice actors. I think it was the Joker that kind of made him that, kind of helped develop him and throw him out there. This is very cool. This torso is unreal. Look at that torso. I know the print doesn't look like anything special, but that's very silvery. Let's put them together, shall we? This is a good track. How long is too long time, Greg? No. Until you feel fit to, I suppose. Either way, I super appreciate it. Right, I'm assuming it's going to be a... there it is. The trigger. Anyone been watching the Olympics? Can't wait to get back to that. Tonight. I haven't watched too much of that in the last 2 days. I tell you what, though, I'm really into the rugby sevens. I mean, I really found that really exciting. There we go. It's Mr. Freeze. That is a good minifigure. Hey, we've got Brick Scene out there. Morning. Hope everyone is good. Welcome to August the 1st, Brick Scene. Richard, good to see you, dude. Oh, Mr. Freeze. Very, very cool indeed. So we've got the 3 minifigures now. Like I say, we've got Mr. Freeze. He's a bit of a tease. We've got the Batman as well. I like him. That cape. I mean, look, I got to do it 'cause it just looks so good. But how good does that look? Very cool. And last, but by no means least, for the minifigures, the Harley Quinn. Looking rather dashing, I think. Very Harley Quinn-y. Anyway, love that. This looks great. Anyway, let's leave those there. And let's carry on. Bag 3 coming up. How much further? We've got to go 2/3 through now. Good to see you, Rixie. Intrigued to know what people think. Who would win in a superhero fight or battle? Got 41 votes so far, 51%. Oh, Batman is just edging it. I won't tell you what I think who would win. Or who I'd like to win. Anyway, where are we going next? We need a couple of jumpers next. Let's make it so. It's weird. For the last couple of builds, I've been actually using the paper, which is weird because I normally just use the PDFs. But I will say this: I'm slightly more accurate on it, and it's good because the booklets are small enough. If the booklets were massive, I'd be like, I can't do that. I've got 4 of these. These are interesting parts, aren't they? Those. Does anyone ever buy them? And have they ever used them for anything in particular? I just thought, actually, I wonder how Murray's doing, if Murray's played tennis today. I know he played last night. It was meant to be quite a good game, actually. Good tennis match. Olympics is great. I could watch any competitive sport, even tiddlewinks. I love it. That's really funny. Yeah, I gotta admit, I love just turning on the telly and just watching sport. The rugby sevens, man, that is a good sport. They use the whole blooming pitch as well. Manning Glover's out there as well. Hello, Manning Glover. Right, where are we going next? 2x4 to pop in there.
I'll give them something more exciting. To make them smile, to make them smile. To make them smile, to make them smile.
Now here's a part I'm unfamiliar with. This. Actually, if Tiddlywinks was a sport, it'd be a bit bizarre. Not dressage though. That ain't a sport. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Dressage is a strange thing. Right, where's that going?
And she will smile, and she will smile. And she will smile, and she will smile. Why don't you smile?
It's in there nicely like that. It's nice for getting that curve round there for the wheel arch. Not dressage. I find it. I don't think of dressage as being a sport. I just find it clever. Do you know what I mean? Good horse control. I think there was some controversy around one of the English, or Britain, I should say. We're great. We're classed as Great Britain in the Olympics. So we got a mix with the likes of the Scots and the Welsh. Right, that's rather good. I think we'll have some more beats, shall we? Here we go. Right. Oh, the yellow really pops. Anyway, I can't stay. I gotta go. Shout out. I mean couch. Take care, mate. Interesting use of the part on that one. It's the type of thing I've never seen it done like that. But there we go. Just there. Look at that. The way the jumper kind of almost comes up in line with it. Kind of detail, I suppose. See any shots in the back from here, but I like it. It's quite a lot of detail. It's got sort of Speed Champions sort of sense about this. wonder if the designers of the Speed Champions had any input into this. Kind of silly not to, really, wouldn't it? Build 2 of those. Wow, that fits in there quite nice as well. Look at that. Yeah, just a lot of detail. Very cool. Right. Yeah, definitely get 80s vibes on this track. There you go. So a couple of those now. We're putting some wedges now. So we got kind of goes like that. Oh, that is a nice fit actually. That goes like that. Nice. Look at that. Very, very nicely done there. Keep the votes coming, folks. It's 50-50 again. And if anyone's watching this back as well, let me know what you think. Who would you think would win a superhero battle? Iron Man? Or the Batman? Who would you put your money on? Yeah, nice. Some more tiling now. Gotta be super careful. But it's really building into being quite a sort of a chunky build. Good. More of those going in there. It's kind of cool. I might make up some more playlists this weekend. Interesting. On the front. Sorry guys, I've got a bit quiet. Sig, what is love? What is love instead? Red Chaos 987 is out there. Welcome to the stream, Red Chaos. Does anyone out there actually collect Speed Champions? Let me know. Because I think if you like Speed Champions and if you like Batman, this is definitely a good combo. Oh, that's quite slippery on there. What's that? Has anyone been able to also get hold of any of those new LEGO sets as well, i.e. the ones that come out tomorrow? Because there seems to be everyone in, certainly in America anyway, seems to be pretty happy about getting them early. Which is kind of weird because we've had them, or most of them anyway, here in the UK since June. I mean, it's quite a difference, isn't it? A couple of months. Salix, you do love Speed Champions. Salix, have you built this one though? Are you thinking of getting it? Because I honestly think you'd appreciate it. Not necessarily from the point of view you might be thinking, oh yeah, there's Batman. I'm not really into Batman. I just think the build is really good. Like, it's up there with Speed Champions. Just the detail that are in it, like all those lows and that I've been just putting down there, and then you got those front grills as well. I know. I just think it's really good. I think it's right up there, and the fact that it's 8 studs wide as well just means it kind of goes with everything. So kind of cool in that respect. Right. Oh, where's the other one? There it is. Gap of 3, and that goes there, like so. And there you go. Salix is saying, he goes, yeah, I do like Batman, and this set does look good. Dude, from one Speed Champions fan to another Batman fan to another, I really think you'd like this one. I certainly wouldn't pay top price for it. I did actually get some money off it, I think. I remember rightly. I had vouchers. That was it. It was post my birthday. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Great big piece like that. And it just beautifully slots in just there. How cool, eh? Right, putting these arches on now. Oh, this is gonna look good. So this next section we're building now is this arch section here. Anyone who's just tuning in, do me a little favour as well. Please do give the stream a thumbs up. It was quite rocky, this is. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm going to build something now, Salix, that integrates with this and connects to those bars there. Honestly, this is really good. This is a much higher level of building than I expected. I wonder what the reviews on this was like. I know everyone it probably got knocked down 10 points because of the cost of it. But value comes from experience as well. I mean, people get value out of all sorts of things, but there we go. So that then goes like that. So here we go. So I've just built this. And that should, if it goes correctly, connect into this. Like that. That has got the trademark of Speed Champions written all over it as far as I'm concerned. Like, absolutely no doubt about that. What do you reckon, Alex? There we go. And this will do this side as well. And that goes. And then we finish the top panel off. These beautiful 2x3 tiles as well. Over there. I'm doing a bit more to the front. There we go. That is bags 1 to 3 done. And that is shaping up to be something pretty special. I'm going to take a quick photograph of it as well. Very cool. Because the other screen I watch this is slightly delayed. So I just got a really good shot of that. With me seemingly looking at it. Alrighty. Now I'm watching myself send it. Right, let's put that down there. That was nicely done. Okay, the final bag. We've got a lot of big pieces in this, including the tyres as well. Look at that. I had done the sticker on this. I actually put the sticker on this a few weeks ago. Because I used it for my technique. Look at that. Proper in the face of the lights. But there you go. Pretty damn good. Looks like the set was made by Adam, who mainly worked on superhero sets. No SC on this brick set list. I'm shocked. They're definitely, he's had some input from them. Because I think it's only the main contributors that get that. But I reckon I get the sense that he's kind of taken apart some Lego sets, some Lego Speed Champions, and it's just kind of checking, just looking into it and seeing how they've put various pieces together. I mean, I've built Speed Champions before, you have. If you get this, I definitely want to know, Alex, if you feel that this was put together by someone who's obviously not a Speed Champion designer, but someone influenced by them. Well, that's the vibe I'm getting anyway. Interested to watch some reviews of this now and to see what people are actually saying about the build. Right, got another sort of section to build as well. So let's get that on the go. Right, a couple of plates. This is going to be one of those builds that needs 2 parts to it. Just like Speed Champions, there's lots of little parts. But it's kind of satisfying at the same time. And loads of these kind of dippy slopes. There we go. And then that goes. I've got to make 2 of these up, but look. Nice. This goes on there. Really nice. The blue looks so much lighter on my camera. Right, I've got to do 2 of those. So a couple of plates, a couple of 1x2s, followed by one brick with a plate on top with a dippy slope. Going there and there. And I've got to offset it with another plate actually. And phew, well, I didn't have a plate then. They said they'd give you many spares in this set. I always like to get spares in the set just in case. It sounds awfully practical, doesn't it? There we go, another one of those built, and that will go here like so. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that, it's a nice finish. And we've got a couple of 1x8 tiles. Very nice. Very nice. Finish that off with a couple of tiles as well. So Batman's still in leading with 51%. That's just super solid. Alright, what are we after next? A couple of more blue 1x1s and oh, those. So we're doing the rear lights now. I don't know why I really got lights on it. Honest. I see. So that goes there. And that one goes there. There we go. Trevor says the Star Wars Mos Eisley pod race diorama set is now £56 from 70. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that one. I think that, if I remember rightly, Trevor, that one doesn't come with any minifigures, does it? Let's now do another one of those. Honestly, it's such a combination of odd parts put together on this. Oh, no, not that one actually. It is this one. There we go. So we're doing some more wheel arch work. There we go. Yeah, no minifigs, correct. Yeah, and it's one of those sets that when you look at it, interesting. It just doesn't look like a lot for what you're paying for. But I still will probably buy it anyway. I don't know, I might save that one up for maybe Black Friday or something like that. I don't know. Black Friday is quite a way off yet, isn't it, I suppose? But Prime Day. Did anyone buy any Lego sets on Prime Day? There seems to be bundles of good stuff out then. I got some electronic stuff. That was really good. Like, if anything, I thought Prime Day was better than last year's Black Friday. I'm curious. Is anyone planning on actually buying any Lego tomorrow? Because I've bought some of the sets that are already coming out for tomorrow. At least in America, anyway. I got them on June. Let me know if you are going to get anything tomorrow. Are you going to buy it online or are you going to buy it in the store? Or are you going to maybe just go to a different sort of shop altogether? Maybe Smith's. Yeah, that's a nice build. There we go. Just the one to go there. Well, it's kind of shaping up a little bit now, isn't it? I think it looks pretty good. Right, next up, we've got a couple of slopey bits. Let's put them on, connecting that up to one by one, add it on with a 1 by 1 brick with a clip. It's such a little combination of odd pieces that go together on this set. Whoever did design it knows their stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is clever. There we go. If I just raise that up a little tiny bit. There we go. And that fills in that section there. This guy's got skills. Build update. I have a headless, armless Simba. That sounds scary. Make for a great photograph. Bonnie, you going to be buying any Lego tomorrow? I'm curious because not people here in the UK, I don't think are as invested as buying the Lego as my American friends. I wonder. So what I did was I put a plate, a 1x1, a 1x2 plate, where I should have put a 1x2 tile. So I'm just changing that. Easy-ish kind of mistake to make, but it does work better there. It kind of does marry up, so I completely knew where I'd gone wrong quite quickly. Yeah. And that marries up so much better. Scribbling away for a certain September release. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not getting anything tomorrow. I got to get some stuff from Lego this month, but yeah, I'm not actually buying anything tomorrow. If I was, I'd probably get Jedi Bob's Starfire. I think that is such a fun set. And it would be pretty cool to have Jedi Bob in my collection. But I just haven't got, like, I'm like, oh God, I've got to get to the Lego store. I'll just get it when I get it. Right, what are we building up next? We've got the guns, canopy and tires and stand. Not long to go now. Okay, so oh, that's nice. So Lego make that very easy for you to take those off. Well, there we go. So the shooters, the stud shooters on there, not really my thing. They're going to be going. But they make it in such a way that you could just pull them off. And there we go. You know, keeping that slick look, albeit I've got to put the tile back on again. Oh, I like that. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Nice one, Lego. It's good that they got that piece. The kind of inverted 1x3. Let's put that on there as well. I think it goes that way around. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's not much, but it's home. I think it's brilliant. Glad you do sell it. It's proper menacing looking. Right, snip that down a little bit so you can kind of see it more coming together. There you go. Where should we go next? turn the page. We've got the canopy next, which has got, there's a few scratches on it, of course. Didn't come protected. A little bit annoying, Lego. Manning Glover's going to buy this set on his birthday. Good stuff. Bonnie is saying, boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this, our town of Halloween. Ah. Oh, do you know what? You just reminded me, actually. I have an interview with that particular designer that, I mean, I did it about 2 years ago. And I'll be able to publish it then. Oh, I need to work on that. Those stud shooters kind of look like headlights. Yeah, they do. It does. It totally works with it, but because you can take them off so easily, it kind of makes it all right. And when I say take it off, it's sort of slightly more detachable than your average stud shooters. Right. Okay. Oh, we're putting some wheels on next. Good-o. Now, which way round do they go? They are different sides. Right, let's pop that over. There we go. So that part stays on the outside. Let's put these on. That's exciting, Greg. Keen to see that. Yeah, because I was at a show. I forget which one it was now. Do you know what it was? It was Reading 20... No, it wasn't actually, because I didn't go that year. Where was it? Where was it? I genuinely can't remember where it was. I got the files, though. And anyway, so after we did it, he kind of got in touch with me, because it just got through. And he said, oh, do you mind if we don't release it yet? And I said, yeah, that's totally cool. You know, it's only a 5-minute conversation or something like that. I think, knowing me, it's probably more 15. But I just said, yeah, cool, man. I'll release it when, if that's okay with you, because I completely said to him, is it all right with you? I'll release it when it comes to, when it's actually manufactured. And he's like, yeah, okay. So I was like, fair game. I'll do it then. There'll be hype for it then. And if the quality isn't too great, because I can't even tell you what I recorded it on now. I'm pretty sure I did it on my mobile phone. So it would have been like an iPhone 11. Because it was a little time ago. Anyway, I'll have to dig that out. Maybe it'd be something for the members. I might have to do it just for the members. It really depends what the quality's like. Or I'll be able to chop it up and make some shorts out of it or something like that. Right. But yeah, I remember looking at it once. I was sort of thinking, oh, that was all right. But I think I'd already made a start on it. But anyway, I'll dig it out. This completely just reminded me. So thank you, Bonnie. Oh, yeah, Trevor. That would be cool. I think we've got the minifigs already, haven't we, Bonnie? They came out a while back, I'm sure of it. I guess we're going to get new ones with it. Right, building the stand now. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that set. It's another movie one, so couple of people that were in earlier on, they'll be wanting to get it. And of course, I think tomorrow Jaws comes out, doesn't it? Do you know what? That's the set. I think that's going to be the set of this wave. It does look good. And between you and me, I might have bought a certain Steven Spielberg minifigure, which is actually official Lego as well. Polar Bricks is out there. Hello, Polar. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, nice bright yellow piece. Lovely stuff. It's like a little bug face, isn't it? This is a nice little sort of part of the build. I like this. Good technique. I like that. It's actually a really nice little technique, that is, putting that together. I like that a lot. Polar Bricks, you're a massive Marvel fan. What do you reckon then? Now we're getting Victor Von Doom in the Marvel universe. How do you feel about it being the actor that played Tony Stark? I'm intrigued to know what you think, mate. You're a big Marvel fan. Also, as well, have you seen Deadpool Wolverine yet? I saw it on day one it came out. Totally loved it. Also, as well, survey for you up there, Polar. Who do you think would win in a superhero fight or battle? Iron Man or Batman? And how's Helen too? Polar's been spending a couple of days at the zoo. I thought you'd only just started a new job, Polar. Having time off already? And I hope the new job's going okay, by the way. But yeah, let me know what you think, folks. Who would win in a superhero battle? Batman or Iron Man? So, this is it. We've done it. We've actually finally done it. In a smidgen under 2 hours, which is really cool. Right, so this is set 76274. Comes with just over 400 pieces. You get 3 minifigures, including Harley Quinn. And I do like this version of Harley Quinn. It's very, very cool. But where they've printed white on red, of course, it comes out slightly pinkish. I'll pop that there. Then we got Mr. Freeze, who is quite basic looking, but looks really, really good at the same time. Love it. I'm intrigued to know as well, guys and girls out there, what your favourite minifig is from this set. If you happen to be watching this back as well, let me know too. And this is the Batman from the animated series. I like it like that. Hurrah! And of course his cape goes around like that. There we go. Really cool Batman. I really like it. And what I particularly like about it, of course, is the slightly rubbery cape. And then you've got his dual moulded cowl as well. It's quite similar, you know, this cape to the Doctor Strange one, which I thought was really, really cool. I still don't think this Batman's as good as the 1989 Batmobile Batman. That's my favourite minifigure. Polar says, he goes, I think it will be good with RDJ, but feels a bit like a desperate marketing hype. Do you think? You think it's desperate? Oh, Deadpool was great. Lots of fun. One of the better films since Endgame. Yeah, I think it is. And the funny thing is, in that movie, they even make fun of the fact that it's gone a bit pear-shaped. Today was a pre-booked holiday day, but yeah, new job going well. Brilliant to hear, mate. I'm really happy for you. This is the stand that it comes with. The 1966 Batmobile came with one of these stands as well as the 1989 huge Batmobile. That did too. It says on here, Batmobile length, 21.2 feet. Blimey, that is long. The width is 8 foot, or in this case, 8 studs. I wonder if it's 21 studs long. Interesting. The fuel, diesel fuel, really? Engine, turbo diesel V8 and jet turbine. Ooh, very nice. I suppose this one was kind of set. Hi, Helen. I suppose this one was set in the 1940s, so something like that would have been deemed as quite fast. But diesel is actually quite an efficient fuel. Getting a little bit boring on you there. So what happens then? There we go. So if I do this, so let me just set that to full screen, and you'll see it doing its thing. There we go. Look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? This is a really good build. Do I think it's worth like £55 or so? Not really. I tell you what I think it's worth though. I think it's worth about £45. Hey, we've got Cool Hand Luke bricks out there as well. Good to see you, dude. I think that looks really cool. Great with the background as well. But what I really like about this particular set is that they've done these shooters in such a way that you can take them off. See that there? Quite a lot of clutch power with those rods too. And there we go. That comes off there like so.
Here's what I found.
Oh, that can go away. And there it is. I think that looks miles slicker. Turn that around there like so. I really like it. I just think it looks great. I mean, it's just a great looking car. What do I think about the colour not being correct? Well, I think it was an interesting design choice, to be honest. And I really like this colour, so I'm kind of okay with it. But I can imagine a few people would be a little bit upset by it. But yeah, there we go. Now, the cool thing with this design as well, while I got you all here, I think, judging by the style in which, and the design of the cockpit, and this is a cockpit, it's not a driving position as such. There we go. There's inside there. It opens up quite nicely, but can you see here? It kind of goes back into there. That kind of suggests to me that this Batman with this rubbery cape can actually fit inside there as well. Let's see if it works, shall we? Will it happen? Will it go in? Yes, it does. There you go. So if I pull that back now, look at that. We have a Batman in a Batmobile from the animated series. And that is, girls and boys, set 76274. Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. And that is quite a mouthful, is it not? Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's come back to me. And that was it. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It was kind of nice to do a bit of an impromptu one, in all honesty. It really was. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed it. Let's take a look, shall we, at the votes. We have 53 votes tonight. Thank you so much. Let's end the poll. Batman won. He got 53%. Iron Man obviously got 47%. And Google's just taken off 1% off Batman, actually. I love it. They always do that with the 1% thing. It's like the 1% club for Google. But anyway, really, really cool. Very, very interesting. Very 50-50, really, isn't it? Maybe I'll do the same on Friday for London Calling. I'll do who would win a superhero fight, Wolverine or Deadpool. Who knows? But anyway, make for an interesting one, wouldn't it? Maybe there's one or two of those scenes you'll find in their new movie. But anyway, folks, I just want to say thank you for everybody being out there tonight. Bonnie Bricks, lovely to see you out there. Salexcape, great to see you as well. Trevor, thank you for all the love as always. And of course, Brick Scene all the way from New Zealand. And KO, to name but a few. Hope you've enjoyed building this tonight, folks. I certainly have as well. Bonnie, hope you enjoyed building Simba. Hopefully we'll get a few limbs and a head on him maybe by the end of the week. I don't know. But like I always say, folks, if you boys and girls out there have got any pictures that you want to send me, Lego related ones, of course, please do so. You can either DM me over on Instagram, or of course you can just email me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. And of course I will feature them this Friday on the podcast, which is of course London Calling 235 this week, folks. And on that note, just take away one thing from this stream. That is, of course, that Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you very, very soon on Friday. Good night.